despite its many ups and downs, I've always held out hope for the MCU. After a lukewarm start to 2025 with the mixed reception to Captain America Brave New World and a rather underwhelming first season of Daredevil Born Again, I truly had no idea what to expect from Thunderbolts. When I saw some glowing reviews online, I cautiously started feeling the hype, and now after watching it twice, I can confidently say that this is the best Marvel movie since Endgame, with an asterisk.
Yes! Yeah!
Let's dive into what makes Thunderbolts such a special film, starting with the good stuff. Thunderbolts had every reason to be written off. A team of side characters from less popular MCU entries made everyone question Marvel's choice for this roster. Characters from Black Widow, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier felt like random at best. But somehow, it works. Who knew I wanted to watch Bucky and Red Guardian bond over which super soldier serum they got?
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
But now that I have seen it, I need more of it. Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova is a revelation. She's become my favorite post-Endgame character by a landslide. She's everything Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson, should have always been. Strong, yes, but also empathetic, vulnerable and genuinely funny. Her journey from the Black Widow film to Hawkeye to now Thunderbolts has been so rich and layered, and I just cannot wait to see her take on a bigger role in the upcoming Avengers films. Wyatt Russell's John Walker is another standout. He's still kind of a jerk, but this time we get to see the man beneath the shield. We did see glimpses of his character in the Disney Plus show, and I did like him a lot in it, but here, there's a real sense of humanity in his arc. He feels like a real soldier trying to redeem himself, and both the writing and Wyatt's performance land that beautifully, and you can genuinely feel the redemption arc and the journey that he goes through in this film. David Harbour is hilarious as ever as Red Guardian.
You're the Thunderbolts!
His chemistry with Yelena remains a highlight, carrying forward from the Black Widow film and taking more of a central focus in this. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is also very charismatic as well, and her subplot sprinkled across several Phase 4 MCU projects actually pays off, which is a first for this new phase of the MCU. And then there's Louis Pullman's Bob. He absolutely steals the show. He's immediately likable, emotionally resonant, and so perfect as Sentry. Bob is very clearly the heart of this team, and I just love him so much. Oh, and also we get one scene with the Sentry, just one, but that one scene alone left my jaw on the floor. Which brings me to the action in this film, which is absolutely exceptional. Marvel has often leaned too heavily on CGI, especially recently with all of the reports of the CGI artists being overworked. But Thunderbolts refreshingly focuses on practical effects and grounded choreography over relying heavily on CGI. The result is visceral, tactile, and so much more impactful action sequences. Yes, there is CGI, but it serves a purpose, it's tasteful, it serves the story, and does not distract from it. Director Jake Schreier absolutely nails the tone. The film balances humor, action, and emotional depth while exploring heavy themes like depression, trauma, loneliness, and addiction, and does so with sincerity. The score by Son Lux is another win. It elevates every scene and gives the movie a unique identity that stands out in the MCU. By focusing on characters, not spectacle, Thunderbolts stands out. This isn't a film packed with cameos or multiversal fan service. Instead, it's a character-driven story about broken people finding family, and it works so well because of that. It works so well because it reminds me of the time when MCU films used to focus on these characters rather than focusing on a gimmick like the multiverse. And this film actually ends on a high note. It actually matters. It teases the future, sets the stage for Fantastic Four and Avengers Doomsday, and leaves you genuinely excited for what's coming next. But okay, let's talk about the asterisk I said when I said that this is the best MCU film since Endgame. While Thunderbolts is amazing, it's not flawless. Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes deserved so much more. He's a veteran of the MCU, and while he's great in the scenes he's been given, he often feels like he's just there, like a bystander. His emotional connection to the team is kind of underdeveloped, like you kind of don't understand why he has an emotional connection to some of the characters than the others do. But the scenes that he does have are very cool. Like, bro is aura farming the entire time. Also, Ghost, very well played by Hannah John Kamen, also gets very little to do here. I really wish we got more from her because as an overall part of the team she's great and kind of an essential piece of the whole story. But we don't really get an insight into what's changed for her since Ant-Man and the Wasp, which should have added some much needed depth into the film. Oh, and also Taskmaster is in this for like a minute. And sure, a few things just happen to conveniently allow the plot to move forward. It's not a deal breaker, but it's noticeable. Still, these are just small gripes in an otherwise stellar film. Overall, this film feels like the real return of Marvel magic. No multiversal gimmicks, no overused legacy cameos, just great characters, tight storytelling and emotional weight. You can see the shift in Marvel's strategy here. Bob Iger claims that this is the first project made fully under Disney's new internal production model, and it shows. If this is the new direction, count me in. I'm on a total Marvel high right now, and I just want more of this team and how they'll play against the rest of the MCU in Avengers Doomsday. But anyway, that's just my take on Thunderbolts. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share and subscribe for more fan code approved videos. Till then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.